What you were saying, my name is China, and I like what you're saying, bro. So I just want to say, like, I think when people speak about when you're in a relationship, right, you have to. It's completely different from when you're single. So when you're single, technically you can do whatever you want. You don't have to answer to anybody, right? But when you're in a relationship, when you have a boyfriend, especially when you have a husband, now you actually, it's not just about you, it's about somebody else, right? So I think this thing when we speak about when men, you know, if we don't want our girls to go on holiday, let's say with their single friends, or we don't want them to go out certain places, it's not, you know what I want to do is, do you remember when your parents used to ask you what time you're going to be home? Where you're going to be? Who you're going to be with? Why are you going there? Was that because they were manipulating?
No, safety.
Was it because they hated you? Was it because they wanted to control you? No, it was because they loved you. Yeah? See, and I think this thing about love is, people understand what real love is. And see, when you're with a partner, and like what you said before, if you get into a problem right now, he's the person that's going to have to come outside to sort it. And women don't understand aggression or danger. See, women seem to have a Disney image of what danger and what violence is. But men, we know what danger and violence is, and that's part of the job of being a man. So when you're in a relationship with a man, you're under his leadership. Now, see, when we talk about submission in women, it tends to have a negative connotation, and people tend to speak about submission like you don't have a mind of your own. No. What submission means is that I trust a man's leadership. I trust that this man is not going to lead me down the rabbit hole. And ultimately, if he says something to me, see, I'm not talking about you stopping your girl from going out. This is not what. See, you can go out, if you're in a relationship with me, I'll never tell you what to do. But when I do say something to you, you need to listen to me, because I never tell you what to do. So, for example, see, when you go outside into a nightclub, you're out with your girls, you know, you're just having a good time, that's fine. You're in a relationship, okay, cool, that's not a problem. But, for example, if your girls are single, they're allowed to do whatever they want. They're on a table, maybe some guys want to speak to them, that's fine, they're single girls, and you're there, you're not doing anything wrong. A guy starts speaking to your girl, okay, where's your man? He's at home. And then he starts saying that thing where, so, why is your man at home when you're here? If I was your man, there's no way I would let you out. And that's how it starts, right? And
or you're not allowed friends.
Okay, so this thing where they're like, I was drunk. You see that thing where it was a mistake, I was drunk. No one has ever said that sober. And there's a reason why people say it was a mistake, I was drunk, because they were drunk, and yes, it possibly was a mistake. So men, we see things like this, we see a lot of scenarios that can happen. You can go outside, we always talk about these men that have not been raised right, they don't have to take no for an answer, they're aggressive towards women. These are the men we are worried about. And when you interact with these men, they're not raised like me, they don't care, and this is what us men foresee. So when we speak, when your man speaks,
let me ask.
No, I'm saying, oh, well.
How many nights a week was your mum out?
Well,
Anyone's mum. How many nights a week were they out?
never.
So why do we always have to change the recipe? Where are you going? I asked this question. Where are you going?
See, Jed, so my thing is this. I just see.
How many nights a week did your mum out?
So I don't think there's anything wrong. I don't think there's anything wrong with going out. This is not about going out. This is just about the dangers that are outside. And when a man says something to you,
are we worried that she's gonna get hurt? Or are we worried she's gonna go fuck someone? What are we talking about?
I think
bro.
like, I think it's a bit of both. Like, we know. No. So let me explain something to you. Yeah, something that an older man said to me years ago. Yeah, all it takes is a man just like you to get the woman that you've got. Listen, that everyone's frowning about it, but that's the truth. Now, if I was to ask, if we was to really open it up, and we was to be honest as men, because we're all gonna act like we're honourable men, but we've all been there. Every man has slept with someone's woman at some point whilst being with their man.
Yeah, of course.
So it took that man, which was probably similar to you, to gain that woman
Yeah, but bro,
that you had.
Wait. Can all of you men in here agree that you slept with another
Of course.
Yeah.
whilst you've been with your husband?
Not woman while she was with a man. Don't change it.
Yeah.
See, this is. See, I don't even know him. I don't know any of these men. But I know. So let me just say something. I don't know him. I don't know any of these men. But I can look at men and I can tell that we've had the same experiences. And one of the reasons why women always talk about men going on holidays, they're like, oh, they don't like men going on holidays, is because women actually understand that. Men sleep with women on holidays, right? So why would you be worried about men going on holidays unless women will sleep with men on holidays? Women do this thing when they pretend. You always do this thing But you are sleeping with somebody, and you are sleeping with these men. So when we tell you that women are cheating on their men, that's because they've done it with us. And yes, we can cheat with you, but we'll never wife you, because we look at you and we'll look what you're doing to your men. So a lot of the times when men get together and we start cheating these experiences, it might not be you, but there's enough women where women are complaining that men are doing these things, or vice versa. That's what I'm saying.
Perfect. Thank you very much. A round of applause to everybody that contributed in that segment. We have to have